a short bio of hers. Please bear with me. I hope you can all hear me properly. Okay, I'm just going to go through the bio. Ms. Mamuluko Trifosa Kubai Ngubani, the Minister of Science and Technology, has been an ANC Member of Parliament since 2009. Before joining the Department of Science and Technology in February 2018, she was Minister of Energy from March to October 2017, and the Minister of Communication from October 2016 to February 2017. The Minister has served on 3 portfolio committees, chairing the Portfolio Committee on Telecommunication and Postal Services between June 2014 and March 2017, and serving as Committee Whip for the Portfolio Committee on Basic Education and Higher Education between May 2009 and May 2011. The Minister was a parliamentary advisor to the Deputy President of South Africa from June 2013 to May 2014. With a master's degree in Public and Development Management from Wits School of Governance and a BA from Vista University, Ms. Kubai Ngubani started out as a community developer. The Minister quickly moved on to become a leadership consultant at First National Bank, a skills development manager and facilitator at the National Health Laboratory Services, an ANC proportional representation councillor in the city of Johannesburg Metropolitan Council, and a director of special projects in the Deputy President's Office. The Minister is currently a member of the ANC National Executive Committee and has held many political leadership roles, including in the ANC.
Welcome everyone here. South Africa returns to the grand final. So the commentary segment is going to get going here. We have the gold grand final in the under-19 ladies category has just taken off. We have South Africa and Australia competing in the final. And currently they are sitting at 3 goals apiece. 9 minutes to go. Right, and I've just been joined here by Steve from Australia just to give us a hand in the commentating spot.
That's the first 2 minutes been done.
Oh, I think these girls are very, very nervous. They've been absolutely great tussles between these two sides. And the nerves are trying to sleep.
4 apiece so far at the start. Nice and tight, so we like it.
Definitely make sure that each country is taking shots, making sure the conversions go down. Nice and calm in that circle, isn't it? are playing excessively good netball.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a 23 step, and then from there into the opens, if they like, ladies or mixed, wherever they want to go. Very patient now, the Aussies. Oh, and they throw it away.
Oh, oopsie. Letting the momentum carry there a little bit over into the net. Obviously, net abuse. Not allowed to use the net in this game of sevens.
Yeah, not at all. Can't even touch it, unlike sixes, where you can run through it. You just can't hang on it.
So, Steve, how's the week been with these girls in the country, South Africa? Have they been enjoying it?
Yeah, absolutely. All of the Australians absolutely loving it being here. It's been fantastic to come to your beautiful country.
Some great camaraderie over the last couple of days, I must say, between all the countries, New Zealand as well. Unfortunately, New Zealand and the Invitational South African side not making it through to the grand final.
No, but it's been good to have that South African Invitational side as well, to give them that extra team in the competition.
Okay, as it has been, it makes the log a little bit interesting.
And they did really well in the sixes competition as well, I believe.
It's absolutely great to see those girls do so well.
It's all more experience for the girls, so good for them to be here.
So the free pass being given outside the circle. Wing defense just slightly going into the circle. And South Africa converts that penalty into a goal. Remains South Africa's ball. They need to just convert this one again to keep the scores nice and level.
Yeah, they convert this one. They'll bring it back on centres to 6 apiece. There we go, they do. So 6-all, Australian centre pass.
Only 6 minutes 30 left in this first quarter. Nice slow rhythm to the first quarter. Just making sure that the girls are settling very nicely.
Yeah, last time the Aussies went this slow though, they turned it over. So they want to make sure they keep looking down the court. Given that first ball if it's there. And they turn it over. Obstruction there. So South Africa retain possession. Good look down the line. Cross-court look now. South Africa make it to the ball first. Again, just too much momentum there up in attack. Once again, the South Africans throw it away.
It was quite a bit of a waste of a ball, considering that it was nicely turned by our defense. Bulls need to just easy bring it down.
Yeah, it was. No one scored for a little while now. Australia, though, put that one in. So just keeping the lead on centre passes.
A little bit in a hurry, I think. Decision making just needs to be picked up a bit.
Yeah, the Australians definitely looking more patient at this stage, but not getting away on the scoreboard by any stretch of the imagination.
And some solid shooting from these girls, I must admit.
Not sure what that call was for the umpire, but it's turned the ball over for South Africa. South Africa were very patient there. They've turned the ball over. Umpire calling back the previous obstruction though. Australia retained possession, looking down court a bit quicker now. Still just struggling with that final look into the circle, I think, the Australians. They score that goal, and South African centre pass.
Nice feed into the circle there and converted nicely into a goal there for South Africa. Needed that one, just making sure the scores are still nice and level. Just over 3 minutes left in this first quarter, and both teams are doing exceptionally well to make sure that the scoreboard is ticking.
Absolutely. There we go. Once again, some good defensive pressure there from the South Africans in their circle. They managed to turn over another ball. Some net use on the side net there. South Africa retain.
Decision making in this game is very, very key. There's a lot of players on the court, and it's trying to figure out who you can use at what time and when to use them.
That's right. We just saw a nice, beautiful cut to the top of the circle there by South African wing attack. Puts them in a nice feeding position, so they take the lead, and they've got the centre pass. So looking to push this out to 10-8, if they can. 2 minutes on the board, and they throw it away. They're the ones you really want to make sure you convert.
That's unfortunately correct. Goes back down to decision making. These girls just need to slow down a little bit, settle. Australia fitting very nicely into the circle. Just unfortunate not to convert that, but contact called under the post, and they'll have an opportunity to level that up.
And they do. So very, very tight first quarter. Aussies look to see if they can score 2 in a row here. Have to go back off their centre pass. Definitely very, very patient here, this lead up. Nothing down court for them.
The defense definitely showing there, and that's exactly what's happened. They've turned that ball now. Australia a little bit on the contact side. The defense is really, really putting me to have to work hard.
Well, cross-court ball there, almost picked off in that challenge.
Those are not your ideal passes, not in this game.
Not in this game, no. If you go cross-court like that, you want to go off the side net, so your player has all the advantage, just turning there and using the net to protect themselves. Got another net call on the goal shooter.
Africa just needs to find herself to give herself a little bit more space off that net. And she's a couple of times that she's been caught up on it.
Australia just retaining that ball after the tip there from the defence. South African defence are in everything, absolutely everything. Really, really good close defensive pressure there. 1 minute on the board, 10-9, Australia lead.
Oh, that was a lot better. A lot more space there behind her, between the net, giving her space to drive back onto it and convert that ball. This is a really tight game. 30 seconds to go. It's probably where the coaches are probably thinking, what am I going to do?
Yeah, what's the change we're going to make to take this game away from each other? Well, interesting to see if we do see some changes in about 23 seconds time.
I do admit we do like it. Players do like a little bit of stability and rhythm to be gained. So sometimes we don't like the change after the first quarter.
Yeah, it can take a few seconds. Oh, and there's an offensive contact call in that circle. So Australia will have 4